Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Dungeon series. I believe this is episode 7 of the series, but I could be wrong. I've kind of lost count a little bit. But anyways though, if you guys do want to come check out the server, please consider using the custom IP, royal.enchantedmc.net, because whenever you guys use that IP, it does directly support me in the channel, so obviously it is greatly appreciated. Now guys, in today's video, we have a lot of upgrades that we're going to be going for. I have been like pretty much chilling the last couple of days. I have been slacking, and if I take a look at G top, we're still #1, but we have rotated so many people out. I think we actually have like 3 brand new recruits. We have Kilgahar, we have Hype X Graphic, and then we have the Belgian PvPer. I think all 3 of those players are brand new to the guild, so I think we just recruited another top 3 players on the server. I don't think there's any way we could lose this week. Ooh, low-key, this guild right here is kind of like right behind us in like everything. We do have a bunch of rebirths on them, like 110, I think that is. And we have about a 60 quadrillion soul lead and then about a 5 quadrillion essence lead. I think that's pretty solid for right now, especially with me absolutely slacking. All right, if I take a look at contributions, it's not going to be a pretty sight, dude. Not even 3 quadrillion souls. But in today's video, I'm going to be making a bunch of upgrades to our sword. Off camera, I've been rebirthing a little bit. I'm almost at rebirth level 150, and at 150, if you guys are good players on the server, you know exactly what that means. But I am also sword level 1800, which means I have every single crystal slot unlocked, every single enchant unlocked, and that's also going to mean I can get rid of our enhancer boost officially. I just don't think we need it anymore. And we have some enchanted dust right here that we're going to use to upgrade some crystals in today's video as well. That's just going to help us a whole lot in the series. First things first, let's go ahead. I haven't tinkered crystals in forever. Oh my god, did I just drop dust on the floor? No way, right, dude? Oh my god, please, can I type? No way, dude. I might have just lost out on enchanted dust. Is there like a slash claim or something? I had no clue. That's extremely unfortunate. Maybe it didn't tinker all of them. Hold on, let's take a look. Nope, it tinkered all of them. Okay, well, I could have just got robbed right there. I have no idea. Let me put everything away in my inventory for right now, and then let's keep tinkering because there are still a bunch of crystals I need to tinker. 3,000 of these ones. Bang. We're now on 15 enchanted dust right there. Not half bad. I don't know how much enchanted dust I even need for today's episode. All I know is I want to get massive upgrades done. Another 2,000 crystals right here. Basically, if the crystals aren't like 100% boosts, I don't want them. So that means we can also tinker 2,400 of these, and boom, we have a stack and a half of enchanted dust. Now, not only do we have all that, I am going to have so many candles in my backpack. If we take a look, I have 6,000 red candles. We have only 400 grays, but I might have some more in my shop. For right now, we're going to craft as many totem skin boxes as we can afford. That was only 4, but actually, are we on the 3rd page of zones? Oh my god, we are. Alien was the last dungeon zone. So let's go to these crafting recipes, go to this totem skin box, and look at how many I just crafted. Literally a stack of totem skin boxes, bro. If I don't pull some ocean skins, some rainbow skins, I'm going to crash out because I just opened all of them right there. Now, before we continue, slash pass, I've also unlocked all of these pass rewards, which is going to come with some of the brand new loot boxes and another 45 totem skin boxes. Again, I'm going to drop all of those down. And out of these boxes, the eternal loot boxes, guys, I got rinsed in the last episode. I didn't win an enchant pet. I didn't win the brand new set. I got completely destroyed. Oh my god, I have 30 tier 4 totems as well. What the hell? But yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit of luck in today's episode because last video, my luck was disgusting. I do have a bundle that I could buy for 10 loot boxes over here. That one's 8, this one's 10. And if we don't win anything, okay, we got the enchant pet at least. Thank God. That is so massive for today's episode. I have been so under geared for this brand new content update because my luck has just been terrible. But right here, we have the enchant pet. And then there's 2 divinity loot boxes right here. I don't really think there's anything I can win out of it. What? I actually just do. All right, we got another 2 divinity loot boxes back. Sure. Again, I don't really think it's going to come with anything too useful, but I guess we'll take that. And then perk rolls, which we don't need. I had a disgusting amount of perks before I started today's episode. I paid them all to Alum. Wait, Alum is a new recruit as well, no? Either way, I legit had like 3,000 perk tickets from my Lucky Block ability. And since I'm such a high rebirth level now, we have just been printing those in. Ooh, and I did pull an extra enchant pet as well. We might be able to get this to Enchanted Plus. I just need to get the Books of Rarities, which I don't have at the moment. So for right now, let me just deck out this enchant pet right here. And we're going to get triple S's on him. We're going to get God 1 on him as well. The whole 9 yards. shards, pet upgrades. Oh wait, no, sorry, pet traits. Throw it in there, and then let's just start auto clicking. We have 7,000 tickets, so eventually we're gonna pull God 1. And there we go. There it is, God 1 on the enchant pet. Now let's go over to pet stats. I'm getting triple S's on buff and level because again, I just have like so many rolls, it's disgusting. And just like that, triple S buff. I think that's like one of the worst triple S buffs you could get, but it's fine. We're still gonna roll with it. And there's the triple S in level. Boom. Very, very solid enchant pet right here. Go ahead, throw the rest of books of experience on it and equip the brand new pet. That is going to give us a 1.66x extra enchant multiplier, which we definitely needed. Now it's time to start taking a look at some of our crystals. Now, second hand does have a 100% chance to proc right now, but I think if I take off my crystal, it'll be below 100%. So I don't know if you really want to take this off, but I think we're for sure going to get rid of enhancer. I think we're also going to look for a better ghost. Hopefully I have 100% ghost. We have a 100% penetrate crystal, one of the best crystals in the game. I'm going to withdraw this because we're going to get that up to 125%. And then what else do I want to apply? We have a 100% zombie apocalypse, need that as well. A 100% chicken jockey, which is really good for currencies. Oh my god, bro, I have so many godlike crystals just chilling in my GUI. 100% piggy bank crystal. Listen, this is one of the best rebirthing crystals on the server, if not the best one, hands down. I might want to get this to 125% as well. Pandora's box. Oh my god, isn't this like a really good enchant? I'm gonna talk to the guild to see like the most optimal setup because I don't actually know it. I'm going off pure ball knowledge at the moment. There's the 100% ghost finally. Okay, I think I officially found the setup that I am going to rock me personally. We're still gonna keep chicken jockey. We're still gonna keep zombie apocalypse. We're keeping ghost as well. It's just these are 100% crystals, which I can actually upgrade with enchanted dust. And then I'm still gonna keep piggy bank, but if you wanted to, I do think you could swap this out for like shard greed if you want to make more shards, but I'd rather keep my rebirthing abilities that like really help us rebirth. So I'm gonna keep piggy bank, and then we are going to add mirror on top of that. Now in terms of our dual sword crystals, we are gonna rock flash, clone, rewind, and guardian's magic. Now the one thing I'm on the fence about is not having zap, and then of course we have a 100% moments rest as well, and I think this is going to be the most optimal setup. Now again, the only problem is I do not have enough enchanted dust to make all of these 125% right now, so I'm going to go with for sure these three at 125% right now. Again, some of the best enchants in the game, especially chicken jockey and zombie apocalypse for currency, but that is really going to drain our enchanted dust. Now this is whenever I have to start thinking because I only have 21% left over. I can't even get guardian's magic. I might just go with flash 125%. Is that crazy? It might be crazy because that's actually a dual sword enchant. So maybe we go for all of these at 125% first. So let's dump them all into the ghost crystal right here. And if I take a look at my dual sword loadout, can I tinker more crystals here? I can, bro. We have like thousands. Okay, that's gonna give us a little bit more enchanted dust, a couple more upgrades, which I will obviously take. There we go. And these, honestly, I don't want anything that's below 100% crystals, so I can actually click this. There we go. We have 25% extra enchanted dust, which means I'm gonna delete all 5,000 of these crystals as well. Let me make sure my inventory is filled with enchanted dust so that way we can actually collect it all, because I only want 100% boosts from here on out. So boom, all 5,000. That didn't get us that much extra crystal dust, if I'm just gonna be real. Was definitely hoping for a little bit better, but it's still gonna be worth a couple of upgrades. So now I can max out this ghost crystal right here. Bang bang, fully max out, and then we're gonna go max out our mirror crystal as well, and that leaves us with 17% dust, which I guess I'm actually going to throw on flash because I know flash is very good as well. The rest of these I'm going to have to get more crystal boxes, but I definitely think this new setup will do for right now. I'm also going to keep second hand. We're going to beam this 99 zombie apocalypse. We're going to beam this 98% ghost, 98% piggy bank, 100% cash, which there's nothing wrong with it, just I'm not going to rock it. And then rocket boost, I was just kind of trolling with that. And let's apply 125% ghost, 125% zombie apocalypse, 125 penetrate, 125 chicken jockey, 125 mirror, and then wait, what was the last one we were applying? Oh, it's gonna be the piggy bank, but that's only 100%, so I have to go digging for it. There we go, found it. This is what the crystal setup is looking like for that. Now let's go over to dual sword. We're gonna apply the 117 flash, the 100% clone, only a 99% guardian's magic. I didn't pull a 100% yet, and then a 100% rewind. Boom. This is the official setup that I am running with currently. It's not the best or fully maxed out, but I think it's gonna be a pretty insane upgrade from the last setup I was just running. And on top of that, let's go ahead and hit Rebirth level 150 to unlock this sword attribute right here, which is going to give us an extra 20% attack speed. And with all of those upgrades, our currency, like per minute, should go up a pretty decent amount. I still don't think I'm going to be on par with all of the top players, but I have been slacking the last couple of days, so it's kind of my fault. And I also don't have the brand new set either. I do have 37 million shards to spend as well, and I think I'm going to spend that all directly on my heroes because my heroes have no upgrades on them. I'm kind of hoping I can afford to like damn near fully max them out, but I'm not really sure how expensive this is going to get because I do have to max out like 4 freaking heroes. Luckily, this last one, the Grand Warden, only has 2 upgrades, so that makes it a little bit better. But the answer, honestly, it's looking like we might be able to afford to max it all out. I know the swing upgrade is the most expensive. That's why I left it for the last upgrade on every single hero, but I think we can afford it. And yeah, we absolutely could. Final upgrade right here, and then every single hero is fully maxed out. Again, I should have probably done this a while ago, but you slack for a couple of days and you fall behind instantly. Now, if I take a look at our shard enchants, let me just max this out real quick. That was 11 million shards. No way that was even worth 11 mil. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We'll get a couple levels of Awoken Guardian. Flash, let's get some Awakened levels of you, and then I think we should pretty much be poor. We can afford one more upgrade, and that's basically it. Now, I have 900 trillion souls as well, and I guess I'll just throw it on an enchant on a prestige level of laser. Bang, there we go. Because, dude, Zombie Apocalypse, 2.2 quadrillion souls for the next prestige is so diabolical. I could actually awaken this for 1 level, right? Boom, there we go. We now have that at level 8. And then Essence, I have 93 trillion. That's not enough for the next prestige of Chicken Jockey. That's 155 trill. As you guys can tell, stuff is getting dumb expensive now. Ooh, low key. Oh my God, the final level of Awakened Piggy Bank is 95 trillion essence. I thought we were about to be able to afford that. Hell no. Oh my God, take a look at that 1 minute summary. 5.7 trillion souls, 560 billion essence, and that's without this 20% attack speed upgrade yet as well. I believe like some of the top players are getting 10 trillion, which is insane. But hey, if I can just get kind of close to that and start putting in a little bit more work towards the contributions, I'll be fine with that. And I do still have a decent amount of auto fighter left, basically like a full day of AFKing left over in here, 9, almost 10 hours actually. But I'm only going to use my auto fighter time whenever I go to the gym until it's like the last day of the week. Then I'll just let it run while I sleep for 8.5 hours and stack up on as much currency as humanly possible. But boom, there we go. We finally have enough to slash Rebirth to Rebirth level 150, which is going to get us that attack speed. And I think I want AFK currencies with that attack speed boost for a little bit. I'm still going to keep rebirthing past this in today's video, but I'm gonna be honest, rebirths are starting to take a very long time to grind out. But yeah, just gonna AFK some currencies so I can keep awakening some of the, you know, better enchants over here, like Zombie Apocalypse, Prestige Laser, Prestige Chicken Jockey, things along those lines, and just stack up on G-top currency. And bang, just like that, we're at 7.5 trillion souls a minute, which is disgusting, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and get to my max out zone and then just AFK there, turn on my auto fighter, go to the gym, come back, and then I'm gonna keep on rebirthing. But first I have to make it back to the zone, and you know, that's on the 3rd page, so takes a little while to get there sometimes. And maybe I work on prestiging some of my damage enchants. I'm not really sure if that's worth. Might have to ask my guild. And oh my god, wait a minute, dude. I'm gonna take a look at all of my totems real quick as well, and I'm gonna craft the best possible totems we could get, because that is something I haven't really focused on as well. And of course, I still have to take a look and see what type of totem skins we just won. But first off, let me craft the best possible totems I can. And here we go. These are the best totems that we have right here. Still not the greatest enchant totem, but it is what it is now. Let's take a look at all of these skins. Hopefully we won some more of the best skins in the game, but so far it's not looking pretty. I don't know whenever they pop up. If I didn't win like 1 ocean skin, okay, we're good. Look, we have 3 ocean skins. We have 3 rainbow skins. This is beautiful. So I'm for sure going to equip this enchant totem. It comes with the 0.25x enchant boost, 0.42 damage, and then a 35% multiplier boost and a 3.4% luck boost. That is an insane one right there. The next, we're going to be taking a look at our souls totem and what do the ocean skins do? Souls, essence, damage, and enchant boost. That's huge. What has the best enchant boost? That's going to be this one right here. We're definitely going to apply this then. Bang, there we go. Get that on the soul totem. Let's take a look at the Essence Totem next. These Ocean skins aren't coming with a multiplier boost, which is interesting. I think I'm just going to go ahead and run with the best enchant boosts then, but these last two don't have the best enchant boosts of all time. 0.17 multiplier boost and then a 0.18 enchant. It's not great, but that is the next best enchant one. And then the last two totems, let's just grab two Ocean skins because this rainbow skin low-key kind of blows, if I'm just going to be honest. So boom, Ocean skin right there, and then Ocean skin for the final one. And that's our setup, dude. We have made so many upgrades in today's intro clip. Now I think we can go ahead and safely AFK right here in this zone. I would say it's good enough. I'm just gonna do the wooden sword meta for a couple of hours, stack up on some currency, and then I'll get to rebirthing again. For right now, that's gonna do it for the intro clip. Again, massive upgrades to our sword. I'm super happy with it. So yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second. Yeah, guys, it is safe to say this setup has made a massive difference in just a couple of hours. I am at 5.2 quadrillion souls, 607 trillion essence, and 50 million shards. That is absolutely insane, and I am dumping that straight into more currency enchants. We have Chicken Jockey right here, 150 trillion essence for that prestige, and then can we get another one? Actually, before we even look at that, Enchant Mastery. Okay, yeah, this is fully maxed out, level 50 out of 50, level 50 out of 50, and then max. Oh, we can't max this one out. All right, never mind. But the brand new content update has also just dropped, so we're going to be taking a look at that. But we can get the next prestige of Chicken Jockey for 280 trillion essence. There we go. And then going over to souls, we're going to take a look at Zombie Apocalypse. 2.2 quadrillion for that prestige right there. And then can we afford the next one? We can't. We could get some awaken levels of it though. I think we'll just go ahead and max it out. Bang. There we go. That is all of our souls. Fully maxed out awaken level, prestige level 10. That's not half bad at all. But like I said, the brand new content update has just dropped, and that's going to come with brand new bundles, a brand new set, and a brand new money pet. But on top of all that, we have two brand new enchants. Now, these two enchants are both shard enchants, but they sound extremely good. We have Wardrobe Enchant, chance to multiply your set boosts by 1.5x for 10 seconds. I don't know what the new set is, but we're going to be maxing out this enchant anyway. Boom, 14 million shards, and then we have Stopwatch. I think this was influenced by the glitch that happened earlier this season. I made a video on it, but basically heroes glitched and they weren't losing any health. Well, this brand new enchant has a chance to fully pause your hero's health from decreasing for 30 seconds. I fully believe they got that enchant idea from the glitch that happened. But boom, we have maxed out the two brand new enchants, and yeah, no prestige levels, no awaken levels of that. So let's take a look at like Guardian, 7 million right there. Dude, these get so expensive. Flame Right, I can just upgrade this because it's super cheap. And then let's actually upgrade Rewind as well. Boom, there we go. And that should be basically all of our shards. Now, if we do /buy, we are going to be copying ourselves an immortal bundle right here. It's going to come with some totem boxes, sword perks. Honestly, we don't really need this bundle, if I'm going to be real. Do I have? Honestly, though, taking a look at this, we don't really need this bundle. I'm going to buy it just so I can open up some of the new crates right now. I need a brand new set, like ASAP. But after this, I low-key might wait until I get a 10x loot box bundle, so that way we can have some more chances and it'll be like the same price. First two crates, though, we want the money pets, that way I can continue to rebirth, and we also want that brand new set. Don't even know what the set is, but first two crates are duds. All right, I don't need any more sword perks. Trust me, I've got enough, dude. Next two crates, though. What is it looking like? Inferno skin. I did need that. And then we got an eternal loot box. Sure. Don't really need those, but next two crates right here. I mean, just drop down the last three. Please let me see one of the new items, bro. The last bundle of loot boxes, I got rinsed. Didn't win anything good for so long. So having some decent luck on this one would definitely be nice. Beat skin, special stats, and enchanted pet boxes. GG, bro. I'm going to drop down 4 of these eternal loot boxes. Hopefully we can pull the set from this one because, dude, I am on such a old set. I'm still on Divinity. They dropped Halo, and then there's the Immortal set that just dropped, and I don't have either of them. So maybe we'll win that from these right here. Enchant Pet, which we will actually take, and we did get the Halo set. Okay, a slight little upgrade. We're still gonna take this, and we did get a better Inferno skin as well. We're gonna go ahead and take this because we did also pull a better set skin. So boom, equip the Halo one. It's not the best one that's available, but again, I'm gonna wait until I get a bundle with 10x loot boxes to buy anymore. And I do believe we can make an enchanted plus enchant pet, which is still a pretty solid upgrade. And boom, now we have a level 648 enchant pet. There might be an infinity enchant pet in the new boxes as well, and I didn't win any of those either. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get the most amount of loot boxes per 5,000 credits as I can. So I'm going to have to grind up to a 10x bundle, and I'm assuming that might be whenever I unlock a new zone, which is very, very far away. It's going to take maybe like an hour of grinding. I think I have to unlock the magic zone. Definitely not going to be fun. Let me really quickly go ahead, claim all of my gifts as well, and I don't think we got anything good. Wow. Slash milestones, I can claim a bunch of rewards here. We're getting very close to earning some more credits just through milestones. Oh wait, we got 350 right here. We will take that, and then we're only 9 rebirths away from another 500. Okay, honestly, that's not half bad. I got to rebirth level 160, thinking, I even asked my guild, they thought this as well. They thought at rebirth 160 that was the last 10x bundle. But if I do slash bundles, the only bundle I have is the alien bundle. Luckily, it still comes with 8 loot boxes, so I'm still gonna purchase this one, but obviously I wanted the 10 loot boxes for 5,000 credits to have some more chances. But this is what we had to work with. Now, if I do slash milestones, we should have just unlocked this milestone for 500 credits, which means I can afford one more immortal bundle just in case we get rinsed on this as well. But I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I also got a sunset flower chat color. I mean, sure, I will take it. And if I do slash pass as well, I haven't finished my pass, but I mean, we're already almost completed, and that is going to give us another 3 monster loot boxes for free, and some eternal loot boxes, some totem skin boxes. I don't think we pulled not one good skin. So, oh wait, no, we did pull an extra rainbow. Let's just take a look at the multipliers real quick. Oh wait, we might have pulled a couple. Enchant boost 0.18x. This one's a 0.24x. It's probably better than one that I have equipped right now. Let's unequip these two. Let's just make sure we have the best multipliers going. We have 2 more 0.24x's. Those are upgrades. I do also want to try and get a 2-star enchant totem, but ooh, I think we might be able to build it with that. And I lied. No, we cannot, because we did not pull 1 extra enchant totem after those 2. All right, whatever, bro. Let's move on. More loot boxes right here, please, man. Need to see the set, need to see the money pet, and I like at least one of them, surely. First 2 crates, let's get it out of the way early, bro. Boom and boom. 2 absolute trash rewards. All good. Next 2. 3 of these were technically free anyway, so let's just get the bad luck out. With those ones, we got an infinity enchant pet. That's not bad at all, but it's not really what we're looking for entirely. I'll take it. Don't get it twisted. At least give me some like books of rarities, bro. And next 2, beat skin and nexus skin, dude. Wow. More sword perks, more pet traits. Dude, are you kidding me, man? I'll just drop down the eternal loot boxes while I'm at it. But these are the 3 that matter right here. Kraken rank pet slot. We got shafted. Nice, bro. So you guys know what that means, bro. We're going all in with this last final immortal bundle, and it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I'm getting down like 4 of these things at a time. At this point, there's nothing else I can do, bro. Let's see. Come on, at least a money pet, bro. Oh my god. Last 2 crates. Bang. Okay, hey, we won the money pet at least. I do think we got enough enchant totems to at least make a 2-star right there, so it's kind of like one of the only upgrades. I guess we did get 2 better pets. We're gonna go ahead and deck out these brand new pets with godly 1 on both of them, and then triple S's in the stats. You guys know the drill. Here we go. 2 brand new pets that are definitely still gonna help us to rebirth. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's my other enchant pet? A 1.76x. How is this? Whoa. Am I tweaking? This one's a 1.55x. It's actually worse. Oh, it doesn't have God 1. Dude, I completely forgot about it. I was like, what is going on? There we go. God 1 on it. Now it's a 1.80x, which still isn't great, but we can get a couple more levels onto it to make it a little bit better. A 1.85x. It's not a massive upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. So now that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this clip. I have to find another way to try and get a set. Maybe I can buy one off of my guild members if they pull one or something. I don't know. Slash pass, I only have 1 more monster loot box that we can get for free. Back for another quick little update clip of grinding. We are a couple hours deep, and I have another whopping 7.3 quadrillion souls and almost 1 quadrillion essence. So that is going to be enough for a couple of upgrades right here. Probably not many, but can we go ahead and get another prestige of zombie apocalypse? We've already maxed out the awakened levels, so I guess maybe we go over to laser, go ahead prestige that one time because there's only 1 quadrillion. And the next one we can actually afford. It is all of our souls, but that's fine. If I hop over to essence, let's take a look at chicken jockey. We can afford the next prestige of that. And then we definitely cannot afford the next one. It is almost 1 quadrillion essence. But dude, I am making so much more currencies and it can get even better. Let's go ahead, awaken ghost a couple of times. We can actually max that out as well. And one thing that I completely forgot to do is with my candles. All right, if I take a look at my candle backpack, I no longer have a ton of candles because I just spent them all. Taking a look at the crafting recipes. Now that I am on the 3rd zone of recipes, I could be crafting more totem skin boxes, but I feel like I don't really need them anymore. So I went ahead and crafted a bunch of boosters. We have 5x soul boosters, 5x essence boosters, not that many money and damage boosters. Let's just go into my PV and take a look. And also, out of these skulls, you have a chance to get even more 5x boosters. I guess the money is only a 3x booster, but still pretty solid. So that is what I'm going to start using my candles on to up my currencies. And then the damage and money will clearly help me with rebirthing as well. So if I just come over here, these are all the boosters I've crafted. All right, we have over a stack of souls and over a stack of essence, and then 35 money boosters, 29 damage. Let's go ahead. Oh wait, I have to claim them one by one. I can't like shift click them. Okay, this is actually going to suck a lot more than I thought it was. And I'm also about to be rebirth level 170, which will unlock another sword attribute. I think before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to shoot for like 178-ish rebirths, which isn't too bad at all. And let's see how much time we have of these 5x boosters. If I just take a look, souls right over here, 5x for 20 hours is actually insane. 20 hours of the essence boosters as well. So I definitely need to craft some more money and some more damage. Luckily, these ones all require like active grinding, so it makes sense why I would have a little bit less of those. And also, I did pull another monster loot box from a lucky block actually, which is super lucky. And if I do /pass, we can claim one more right here. Boom, fully maxed out our pass once again. Didn't pull any good totem skins out of the 35 that we just got. And look at all of these monster skulls as well. Hold on, I'm gonna claim all of these. These have a very small chance to get us another monster loot box. Kind of highly doubt it. And yeah, not one. Hopefully it got us a decent amount of boosters and stuff though. So we have 2 more tries for the set right here. Can we get insanely lucky once again? Last video, I think we did pull the set, or we pulled something good, right? From like a lucky block loot box. It might have been 2 videos ago. I don't know at this point. Let's go ahead and see. And of course, we got rinsed. Great. Well, chalk it up. I'm gonna go ahead and rebirth for the entire night. I'll see you guys in the next update clip. Actually, there's one little quick thing we need to do. I have been saving up a grip of this enchanted crystal dust. Now we have enough to fully max out all of our enchants, I think, to 125% boosts. Or maybe not all of them, but a vast majority. I'm also going to go ahead and buy some companions real quick. Boom, should be enough for full voids. Bang, there we go. And now let's take a look at our crystals. I am going to save these for some credits. Might be a bit of a waste. Actually, I don't have a lot of credits. I shouldn't have done that because I have another 100% right here. Unfortunately, it is what it is though. So we can go ahead and delete clone right here because I have another 100% right over here. Guardian's magic. Do we have a 100% of you? Oh, we do. Perfect. Withdraw that. Delete this one. And then rewind. We definitely have 100% version of it. So we can go ahead and delete this one as well. Now let's spam all of this dust on all of these crystals to see if we can fully max them out. And then we'll also take a look at our main sword crystals. And bang, here we go. Fully maxed out dual sword crystals right here. All 125% boosts. Now let's reapply all of these onto the sword. There we go. Not looking half bad. Now the main sword, I think we literally only need piggy bank and we're good. Again, second hand boost doesn't really matter because it already has a 100% chance to activate. So adding more crystal dust to this is actually useless. And bang, we are going to have a fully maxed out setup. There it is. 125% piggy bank, 125 mirror, max chicken, max penetrate, max zombie apocalypse, max ghost with the 100% second hand. It doesn't really get better than this, bro. Wait, that also means I don't need the lucky block ability anymore. I can fully switch over to the booster ability. Absolute cinema. Now, really quickly, I do want to activate some of our best boosters right here. Oh, these are 8x. Where are my 5x's? We have 8.5 hours of a 6x souls and then 20 hours of a 5x. I want to see how much currency we're making per minute with those boosters. And okay, not a bad minute. 34 trillion souls, 3.1 trillion essence. Listen, that's not up there with the top players anymore, but I can still live with that. The top players, bro, I swear they're making like 70 trillion souls a minute. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue how they're doing it. Maybe I just have to keep prestiging, ascending all of my enchants, which is just gonna straight up take a while. We can get this final enchant prestige mastery upgrade finally. Bang, there we go. Now we have to start working on the max awakening level upgrade. Okay, guys, we are back online. It is now super late at night, so if I sound tired, I do apologize. I'm currently Rebirth level 183, and I was gonna go to bed so long ago, but I have been trying to get one double Rebirth before I go to bed for literally the past like 2 hours, and I have not been able to get a double Rebirth to save my life. I'm so due. Hopefully we pull one right now, but the reason why I started this clip, I honestly wasn't even gonna record this, but I just traded this guy right here to Frytech for the brand new set, 2,000 credits, and now I literally have 93 credits, probably my lowest credit count in ages, bro. But yeah, I was literally just gonna equip this set and like just come back next clip saying that I had it because, bro, I am so tired. On everything I love, I did not feel like recording this clip. But the brand new set is here and oh wait, it is equipped now, sorry. 0.5x special boost to all family and 0.125x for shards, and I have been upgrading my shard enchants with just like awaken levels and stuff, and they have been super expensive. That is kind of why I'm poor right now. Now, before I rebirth, we have just unlocked a brand new zone. I don't even know what zone we're on at this point. Let me take a look. We just passed Cyber, and now we are on the factory zone. I always forget every season what's the highest zone I've ever reached. But right now, I can't lie, bro. I feel pretty damn overpowered. We have been flying through these rebirths relatively easily. I did also go ahead and equip the Transcend skin, which actually helps you rebirth. Completely forgot this skin even existed, but it gives you a boost towards your damage and money. So obviously, that makes it a lot easier to rebirth. But I swear, like whenever I switched to that, we just kind of started flying through progress. I did mix it with the brand new money boosters, damage boosters, all of that stuff. So kind of makes sense why it got like way easier. But before I rebirth, I am gonna go ahead and buy these companions, and we're on like freaking ore companions. I swear I have never seen this, so this might just be the farthest I have ever progressed, and companions have been so cheap lately. Like boom, just like that, we have maxed out void companions, and I might go for the next stage because I'm just doing so much damage in this zone. So let me kill this legendary frog real quick, and I want to see if I can go get void companions just instantly on the next stage. Boom, there we go, we killed him. We're on stage 2. Let's just walk over here and buy as many more companions as possible. And ooh, I don't think that's gonna be enough for voids, but I guess we'll see. It was enough for a couple of voids, so honestly that means I can probably just go back down to the zone, kill a couple more mobs, and get full void companions. It'll make my next rebirths a little bit easier if I don't get my double rebirth right now. But dude, it's so late at night, I have got to go to bed here soon. Here we go, max out stage 2 voids. Now we can go ahead and hit a rebirth, and please give me the double, and of course no double. Guys, I haven't gotten one since I think rebirth level 161. So I am over 23 rebirths without one double rebirth. It's getting disgusting. I'll do one more, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna go to bed, bro. That'll put me at rebirth level 185, which I think is pretty good. And moment of truth, it did not take long to get to another rebirth. Bang, and of course, no double rebirth, bro. I'm going to bed. This is disgusting. Okay, we are back for, I believe, the final clip of the entire season. Listen, I haven't even started editing this video yet, but I dragged all of the clips like into my editing software, and dude, I have a lot of footage to go through. This video might already be dumb long, so if we just take a look, I did make it all the way to rebirth level 200, and basically, I just kind of started AFKing from that point forward. I got like so tired of rebirthing. Now the max rebirth really is like rebirth, what is it, 250? Yeah, 250 for the extra attack speed, but bro, rebirths do get pretty brutal. I could have definitely kept going, but I was like, if I take a look at G top, we can't lose number 1. All right, it's impossible. Look at our Souls and Essence lead on number 2. I think we can AFK for the rest of the map and win. All right, I'm currently recording this on Friday night. As you guys know, I'm going to be moving over to prisons literally tomorrow. So I think I'm just going to wrap up the series right there. I did get up to a pretty solid amount of Souls and Essence per minute, I think. Like sometimes it's like 50 trillion or something. Obviously I barely logged on, so don't worry about this summary, but I think I'm just gonna run the rest of my auto fighter time 3.5 hours and call it a season. So very successful. Shout out to G top number 1. They definitely carried your boy through the series, but it was fun to play with a top guild, and I definitely learned some better strategies for the future seasons of dungeons that I end up playing. So either way, super beneficial for me, and of course we're finishing number 1, so you'll love to see it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this season of dungeons. Again, the dungeon server is still gonna be up if you guys do want to hop on and check it out. I am just personally gonna be moving over to prison, so if you guys enjoyed the season, drop a like, sub if you guys knew, all of that stuff, and yeah, I guess I will catch you guys in the next season.